Today's meditation is based on Galatians 5 from the Passion Translation. At last I have freedom, for Christ has set me free. I cherish this truth and firmly refuse to go back into the bondage of my past. There is no benefit in following religious rules because Christ is enough. Trying to be made right with God by fulfilling the obligations of the law would cut me off from Christ and from the revelation of grace. I have the true hope that comes from being made right with God, and by the Spirit I wait eagerly for this hope. Religious obligations benefit me nothing. All that matters now is living in the faith that works and expresses itself through love. I remain faithful and am not led astray. I do not turn from what is right. Jesus has enfolded me into his grace, and I do not allow even a little lie into my heart. Deep in my heart, I have confidence that the Lord who lives in me will keep me in the truth. God has called me to live a life of freedom, but I don't view this wonderful freedom as an excuse to set up a base of operations in the natural realm. I constantly love others and commit myself to serve others. My goal is to love my neighbor, even as I care for and love myself. I yield to the dynamic life and power of the Holy Spirit and abandon the cravings of my self-life. I know my self-life craves the things that offend the Holy Spirit, and I do not want to hinder him from living free within me. And the Holy Spirit's intense cravings hinder my self-life from dominating me. I yield to the life of spirit and no longer live under the law, but soar above it. The fruit produced by the Holy Spirit within me is divine love in all its varied expressions. Joy that overflows, peace that subdues, patience that endures, kindness in action, a life full of virtue, faith that prevails, gentleness of heart, and strength of spirit. I never set the law above these qualities, for they are meant to be limitless. Everything connected with my self-life was put to death on the cross and crucified with the Messiah. Because Spirit is the source of my life, I allow the Spirit to direct every aspect of my life. I am never arrogant or look down on another, for each of us is an original. I forsake all jealousy that diminishes the value of others. Until next time, be blessed and be a blessing.